Okay, folks, I found this one while I was rubbish rating. These people we've just had some street collection of garbage happening. I think it's happening tomorrow, which is a Monday, where it typically happens. And I just I collected a lot of shit that was on the curbside. And there's a lot of shit that you can get, really good stuff that people discard unwantedly. And this one's an interesting piece. Let's see if we can make it look any good. Going to make a negative positive out of this. Okay, let's see what we have here. It is, I am being present in this moment. So apparently this is, I think, what they call mindfulness. Mindfulness, living in the present and sort of enjoying the moment. A lot of people are really, really big on being in the moment. So I am present when I taste, I hear, I touch, I see, I smell. So that's the back of it. We didn't see the back of it when I was hoarding it, or should I say collecting it. But what happens if you're not happy with your present, folks? How can you fucking want to be in the present when you're not happy with the present? Really, I don't understand how this shit works, folks. Really. And even when you are having a good time, wouldn't the future be better? Or some people, or the past, if you're trying to fix the past. And that's come up looking quite a treat, but I have to move it up a bit. But basically, I just don't understand this whole mindfulness shit. No, that the present isn't always fun. It's not always pleasant. I don't understand it, folks. I really find mindfulness a difficult thing to grasp. It really is. It's meant to be simple. It's meant to be digestible for most people. But what if you're not enjoying yourself? What if you're not having fun? That's the question. What if you're not having fun? What if you're in the middle of you're on a ship, you're on a boat, and you're out there in the ocean bobbing around on a boat waiting to be rescued? Can you really, really, really call that something to be mindful and fun towards, having to deal with that? If you're waiting to be rescued when your boat's capsized out in the ocean, can you really be mindful about that? Can you really fucking enjoy yourself? That's what I understand, folks. So yeah, your boat's capsized and everything's just gone to pot. And it's right, what the fuck? You can't fucking enjoy that. Really. Going to make it a bit less enlargement. But basically, I just don't understand how this mindfulness shit actually works. To be honest, folks. To be fucking honest. And so you just can't enjoy everything in life, folks. Fuck. It's like your dreams have got to come true before you fucking can enjoy your life, You can't just... I don't understand it, folks. I really don't. This is a bit wishy-washy, the colour in that. Yeah, I do struggle to understand how this mindfulness actually functions, how it actually works. It's curious. It is a curiosity, as far as I'm concerned. it is a bit of a curiosity as to how it works and how people can embrace the moment. Oh, sure, it might be good if you're in at a festival and you're listening to music and you're dancing around at a rock festival. That might be a time to be mindful when you're actually having fun. But even then, you can't always have fun. Even during a concert, not everyone has the capacity to enjoy. It's come up looking quite interesting. Not everyone has the ability to enjoy. It's not always fun. Life isn't always fucking fun when you're not happy. And being unhappy just takes away the ability to enjoy, quote unquote, the moment. But being capsized in a boat, that's probably a more drastic issue to deal with. Just wondering if I'm going to utilise that as my master copy. Maybe not. Maybe we just do a bit more alteration here. I'm going to utilise the original poster as our master copy. But I just don't understand this whole mindfulness thing. I really don't. I just struggle to grasp how it works. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting colour in that. Looks a bit, I don't know if I like it or not. Looks a bit green, but some of that green looks nice, whereas that looks more bluey. I don't know whether we're going with that version or the previous version. But living in the moment is not always as easy as you'd think it would be. It's not always that easy, folks. But I know a lot of people appear to swear by it. They think that, what is wrong with this dumb user interface? Fucking Konica dumb Minolta made this. And they don't know how to make a decent fucking photocopy of the bitches. Yeah, okay, folks, we just went off on a bit of a tangent here with dumb features. Konica dumb Minolta. Dumb fuck. They're stupid. The company made this crap. And basically, it's very hard to live in the moment when their fucking photocopier doesn't perform as well as they should. For a person who's basically called what's known as a toner head. A toner head is another word for a photocopier nerd. That's come up looking quite nice. I think that's a better balance between this extreme and that extreme. That looks a lot nicer. I don't like the colour of the shirt, but you can't really get around that unless you take off the dot matrix mode, I think, and that'll just make it too light. But Konica Minolta don't know how to make a decent copier system. Now we're digressing to something else again. They don't change the software. They like to change the hardware, which is really bad for the planet. And basically, this photocopier, incidentally, is on its 5th year. It's just over a week ago since it was installed, 5 years after it was installed. And I don't know how much time I've got on this equipment before it finally ends up as e-waste, if it's going to break down. I have not been notified by the company that looks after it. They haven't notified me of anything to indicate that Konica Minolta have discontinued the spare parts. I haven't heard any of that, folks, but hopefully it won't happen while I'm still working on this TV campaign. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news to get in touch with a lost partner, Luigi, and also to get recognised as an artist and start turning over more money instead of working with my disabilities and having to deal with having a low income, being a person on the disability support pension and having to work in a disability, what they call an ADE, an Australian Disability Enterprise. It's no way to live, and that's probably why I have problems with mindfulness, because I'm not enjoying myself with what I've got. So yeah, that brings us back to the original thing we're talking about. And I'm not rich to afford to get a new photocopier, folks. So yes, I can't be fucking mindful, folks. Have no reason to be mindful. No reason to rejoice without my partner Luigi. And that's come up looking quite interesting. I do think maybe we could do another version of this, what's called a switcheroo. I don't know if the switcheroo is going to actually work in this case. But yeah, it's really hard to, when you're away from the one that you love and you're not rich and you're not able to afford to be comfortable, like having a shower every night. I have a shower once a week to try and keep my power bills down, because it's going to get cold in winter and I'm going to have to run my fan heater, which is going to chew up lots of power, and the cost of electricity has skyrocketed of late. And I can't afford a big bill, so I have to fucking be careful. And you can't be mindful when you're worried about bills, folks. So there you go, that dumps the whole mindfulness shit. And that's come up looking quite nice. I think we can now call this demo finished.